Zaiden is a fighter. He was diagnosed with leukemia when he was 3 years old. And just over the past 6 years, he's also relapsed multiple times. As you can imagine, that has been a roller coaster of emotions for not only Zaiden, but also his mom, his dad, his 2 siblings. I know his parents have had bouts of depression through this time, but
he was diagnosed in April of 2015, and he's pretty much relapsed every year since. He's relapsed 6 times. He's had 2 bone marrow transplants. He's undergone CAR T cells a few times. And he's had a few strokes, and he's had a tough go of it. But he always finds a way to power through it. And even when they tell him he can't, he finds a way to do it, so.
We really admire Zaiden's courage. Even when all odds seem stacked against him, he continues to fight and never gives up.
We got hooked up with them through Zaiden's social worker at the hospital, and they've been with us since the beginning, and they've helped tremendously. I mean, we get a monthly grant from them, which helps because it pays 2 of my bills, so I don't have, when I'm not working, I don't have to worry about that. We were blessed enough, we lived for 2 years in their new program, Miracle Manor, when it first opened. It's subsidized housing, so I was able, it's right down the street from Chalk, so I was able to basically be there, be close to the hospital. When the 2 years we lived there, he pretty much spent the whole time in the hospital those 2 years. And they just help take the stress off things. They have programs for him, for kids like him, because because he has cancer and he's immune compromised, we have to kind of keep him away from people. So they have like socializations groups, they help me, they have counseling, I do that. They're really good. They're really good help. They're a support system. You can call like anyone there anytime, and they'll listen and they'll talk to you.
Zaiden's family has actually been with us for quite a while, only because he has relapsed so many times. So he's one of those families that really show, what we can do to support them. He went since he was young with cancer and the relapse. Just that alone is just so much for the family to worry and take care of. When a family is already low income, they're struggling, day to day. And then you add on top a medical, diagnosis, that's just an extra thing that, they have to worry about. So trying to worry about bills, trying to worry about how to put food on the table, and then, how do I take my kid to my medical appointments and do treatment. So for Zaiden's family, we try to come alongside them to help support on the financial side, some essential side, so that they can focus more on his treatment. And he's just, despite all of that, he's such a bright child. He's so happy, he exudes the strength that is just crazy to see in these kids that are battling with cancer.
Hey everyone, we're at the Grand Californian. This is part of the TQL Dream Initiative. We have a little boy who's had leukemia. One of the dreams we're making his dream come true is go to Disneyland with his family. He's coming in a limo right now. We're super excited, especially in a time in the world right now where people need hope. We want to spread that hope, and super excited to make his dream come true over the next 3 days with his family. Fired up. Let's go, Zaiden. Welcome, welcome! How are you guys?
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
How are you guys doing? You know what you're doing yet?
I just wrote in my chalk showing talk.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
I just wrote in my chalk showing talk on the 5th floor. No way. On the search for Mickey.
Zaiden and his family, we were able to take them to Disneyland and give him his dream, which is to go to Disneyland, but we went above and beyond, and we got him a limo, we got him a tour guide, where he got to skip all the lines and ride like 15 rides in a day, and they put him at the Grand Californian, and that was really his dream, is to go to Disneyland with his family, and we were able to do that for him for 3 days.
It definitely does. It helps him boost his spirits and just to be a normal kid. I mean, he's been locked up in the hospital so much. Like he hasn't got to do a lot of those things, like normal kid things. So it was nice to see him. He hasn't swum in a hotel pool and I can't even remember when. So it was really nice just to see him be a regular kid.
Who's your favorite character?
Mickey.
Oh, what do you say?
But we also have ears for the girls.
Oh, you guys got ears.
Ooh, what do you say?
Say thank you.
You like Star Wars characters at all?
Yeah.
You do? Do you like Yoda at all?
Yeah.
Do you like Baby Yoda at all?
Oh, what do you say?
You're welcome. Big Mickey.
Oh, that's for when you go to OPI. So you can take them with you. What do you say?
So he's a
Give her a big
pal.
hug.
He's a pal for you to sleep with. So he can bring you comfort into the hospital with you.
Yeah. What do you say?
Thanks. You're welcome. Do you want to put him back in here to keep him nice and safe? Do you want to put Grogu in there too? Okay.
Yeah, Total Quality Lending has gone above and beyond, not only for Zaiden and this Disney Dream vacation, but also for our back to school program. They brought pretty much the whole staff to assemble all of our backpacks for our families. We had about 650 backpacks that went out. And then for Zaiden's Disney experience specifically, they handled everything for us. They completely funded the experience. They handled the project coordination. They took photos and videos to share with Zaiden and his family so they can look back on those memories for the rest of their life.
Just an amazing fighter. You know, just the little amount of time that I got to meet him, his mom, and his family, just super grateful people, and just a reminder of no matter what your circumstance is, it's all perspective. You know, he was excited to go find his search for Mickey, and it really put it into perspective for everybody that was there that, you know, no matter what you're going through, that if you just keep fighting and you have hope, and that's what we hope to do for Zaiden and helping him his dream come true, is to show people that there's people that care out there, that there's hope out there no matter what you're going through. And I really saw that through Zaiden.
So he wanted you to have one too. Ooh-wee. Okay, there's that one for you.
What do you say?
Ava, what do you say?
He had so much fun. Everybody did. I mean, for him to get to experience that with, you know, my parents and his friends, and for 3 days, and I mean, he doesn't stop talking to it. He just had at school, he had share day, and he brought all stuff from Disneyland, and he talked about that. And it was really good. It was really good to be there for 3 days and just get your mind off everything that happens. I mean, because it is stressful all the time. Just thank you. I mean, it's when you have a kid with cancer, it's hard. I mean, it's hard for me, and all I do is watch. And, you know, for Miracles for Kids, for everything they do, and then to Total Quality Lending, just to setting up that experience for us, you know, just to give him a nice, you know, special day. It's nice to see, because, you know, my little guy, he suffered a lot. He's been through a lot. I'm just so, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so appreciative. Just thank you so much.